this demonstration I would be showing you how to create the document sequence and how do we attach the document sequence to the transaction type which we have defined. The navigation for defining the document sequence would be the order management. Under that, setup, documents and define. When we open this form, it gives us an option to create the document sequence. Okay, the applications would be the order management. Active date, I would make it this as Jan 10. It gives 3 different options. Manual, whether this has to be at the manual or so I just choose the automatic. I want all the orders to be starts from 100. If I choose this, if I just check this option, every time it creates a new order with this document sequence, every time it uses a new number from this document sequence, it populates a message saying that it has initiated the document sequence has initiated this number. So I don't want that message to be populated every time, so I just uncheck that option and save. So we have our document sequence ready. So we need to attach this document sequence to the transaction type or to our transaction type. So the navigation would be the same. It would be the order manager or management super user, setup, documents, and you would have in this option assign. So you choose the order management application. Category would be your name of the transaction type which you have defined. When you click here, it gives me 2 options. It's because the PK order header, when I'm defining this transaction type, when we are defining the header level transaction types, it gives an option to associate the workflow to the transaction type. That one would be the normal workflow, which would be the mandatory, and just beside that there would be one more field which would says that negotiation. So even for the negotiation we could have a workflow attached. If you attach any workflow for the negotiation and save it, then it would create the one more the transaction type for the negotiation. So that's the reason we are seeing the second field. I want to associate this transaction type for the normal transaction type which I have defined. So the document sequence, and this is the ledger. This is release 12 model. That's the reason it's asking the ledger. Then in release 12 the setup book has been replaced by the ledger. If you check it out in any of these 11i instance, this form would have a setup book value asking. So I'm not giving the setup book, it's the ledger now. So I would give vision operations. In assignment tab, okay, I want this to be active date. Let us give the name. Okay, what's the name it has? So it has the name. We can use the same sequence to many other things, just like I want the same sequence number to be generated for the header as well as for the negotiation type. So you use any of it, but I still want to use vision operations. US assignment, choose the same value PK. Okay, I have attached that, and now it is ready when we are creating the sales order.